what's going on, everybody? Anush Kashefi here, and I'm your go-to guy for honest online product reviews, and you can catch me at allnewreviews.com, alright? Today, what product I have for you is Article Builder, alright? And this is a program created by a famous internet marketer, Jonathan Ledger, and he's always creates awesome content creation softwares, so let's get right into it, okay? Basically, when you log in, this is where you're going to end up. I already logged in, so we didn't have to deal with hiding my password. Yes, I did pay $300 for this program, and for some of you it may sound expensive, but once you see what you can do with this program, I think you'll all be fired up, alright? So let's get right into it. As you can see, you can select your categories for the articles that you want to create. Basically, automotive, business, education, finance, food, health, home and family, recreation, shop, society, technology. Okay, and the greatest part about this software is there's a live forum. There's tons of people in it, always talking. Jonathan's actually in there. He responded to one of my questions directly, and the best part is that he's always adding new content. Okay, so new categories, and you can actually go right here to request topics, and that is what you're suggesting. You're suggesting new categories so that you can create the content that you want at a click of a button. Okay, so here we go. We are going to select just let's do business affiliate marketing. Okay, use Superspun content. Basically, what Superspun content is, as you can read over here from a Superspun document, a highly spun but still very high quality document capable of generating hundreds of thousands of different articles. Okay, for those of you that do not know, Article Builder is not some garbage software that's just spinning words together. These are human wrote articles, and they're rewritten sentences over and over and thousands of times, okay, or hundreds of times, into a database. And what it does is, in an intellectual way, the software grabs these sentences and creates titles, summaries, sentences, paragraphs, and all of that, okay, at the click of a button. And that's exactly what we're doing right now. So we're going to select the affiliate marketing, Superspun content. We're going to go ahead, target word count. You can select from anywhere from 300 to 1,000 words, and typically I just grab 500 words. How many articles do you want? And now up to 20 articles. I think that's phenomenal when you can see what you can do with this article. Okay, I also own the Best Spinner, which is an amazing spinner. For those of you that don't know, I'll be doing a review on that in the future on my website, All New Reviews. But for now, what I'm just saying is, once you grab these articles, you can take them into the Best Spinner and spin them in such a way that will give you an awesome spin. Okay, there might be a few errors, of course, but it is an awesome spin, totally readable, maybe a couple errors, okay, but that's it. So let's go ahead here and 10, let's just do, how many articles do you want? 10, okay? And you can store it in your saved jobs. If you go over here, my saved jobs, that's exactly what that's going to do. It's going to store this content into this section, so you don't have to waste your time looking for it on your computer, or if you lose it or something. But you can always spin more, and you have up to 400 articles a day, so I don't ever save them. But anyway, go into advanced jobs here, guys. I don't know if many people do this, but I think it's probably overlooked because it is a small little button right here. But advanced options, okay, and this is something I always do: perform automatic LSI. Okay, LSI, for those of you that don't know, are keywords related to your keywords. So let's say if you're doing dog collars, it might be dog leashes or dog walking or something like that. Okay, so it's related keywords, and I always do that just to get some variation in my articles. As far as encode output to past copyscape, I don't do that. It sounds like too fake or black hat to me, so I don't do that. You can do that if you want. Have the same number of paragraphs in each article. I don't do that because it sounds robotic. Spin articles together, I do that. Basically, it'll tell you what it's going to do right here, but all it's doing is taking the sentences and putting them into a structured kind of manner, so that you can have paragraphs in a super spun way. So instead of just having one sentence, you're going to have these 10 sentences spun together, and you don't have to waste your time doing that, and that's an awesome tool. For those of you that do not have the Best Spinner, you can always grab spin content with the synonyms from the Best Spinner, but it is using the API, so I do not do that. It does not turn out very readable, to be honest, okay? So I just overlook that. And basically you're just going to click build my article, and it's going to go and do that for you. Alright, so what it's just done, guys, is it's based on our filtering or our settings, it's set up an article. So you have right here 10 sentences that create the titles, and you have 10 sentences right here that creates the summary. Okay, this is all the summary, and you can just copy and paste that. What I do, I don't know if you guys I don't know if you guys caught my Magic Submitter review, but I take this and directly paste it into Magic Submitter and start creating backlinks within seconds. I literally have made my SEO optimization so easy because with the tools that I have, it takes me seconds to start creating campaigns and getting backlinks. So anyway, here's the title, here's the summary, and here's your article, 500 words, because that's what we set it to, okay? Now, you can post this to your blog, or you can download the article. I typically download the article, as I mentioned, and put it into Magic Submitter. So, but if you guys want to, if you have a blog, you can go ahead and add your blog right in this section. So I'm not even going to save that article because I can go, create a ton more. All right, so you can add your blog, and that's a great thing. So instead of having to, post it yourself, you can add it right there. Boom. Now, I probably should have saved it, but let's go just build another one real quick. It doesn't really matter what it is. 300 words, one article. Alright, let's just grab all this. Now, if I wanted to take this content that I just created and pop it into the inject content section, what it's going to do is grab more content, and it's going to add it to my already created content. So it's going to add variation and more unique content to to my already created content. Alright? So how much content do you want to add? Quite a bit, a lot. I just do a little. How should the content be injected? Inside the content, you can use it as sidebar tips, which is really great, both inside and outside, as inline callouts, and both inside. Let's just do inside the content, okay? Inject it, and now it shows you exactly. Your original content was 365. Now your injected word count is 442. What you just did was added 21% unique content to your article, and that's great at a click of a button. Okay, so even more unique now. And if you go ahead and read the article, car shopping can be very stressful for the buyer. With so many different cars to consider and financing options available, a person can quickly become overwhelmed. Use the following guide for assistance while shopping for your new and used vehicle. I mean, that is a beautiful paragraph right there. Let's continue. Do not be pressured into purchasing unnecessary options for your vehicle. For instance, you may be pressured to purchase security systems or car care packages. These are often useless or cheaper at another location. You see that? I mean, it's completely 100% readable, and you can do this all day, up to 400 articles per day, guys. Okay, and that's amazing. Just think about all the backlinks, and think about what you could do if you pop these into the best spinner, and if you knew how to, I'm going to be, for a bonus to this, I might add what I do exactly to get completely readable content once you pop this into the best spinner, which is another great tool. Alright, but let's continue on here, guys. You can, My Save Jobs, I went over that. Request topics, you can just go here and request topics, and how it works is the more requests for each topic, the one with the most requests that week or whenever they create new topics will be selected, and that will be added as a new category, okay? So instead of just having, these select categories here, you will have the one that you want, potentially. Alright, now API. You can use this software and other software, connect the softwares, and that's how you use API. To be honest, I'm not a programmer or whatever. I don't really use this at all. So that's another tool for those of you that want to use that. And you have your help here, and you can log out. Alright, guys, that's the review of Article Builder. I think it's a great software, especially if you're using other softwares such as Magic Submitter, SE NukeX, XCR, or whatever it is. I think that's awesome. I definitely recommend this product 100%. It does seem a little bit steep, which is the downfall, but once you get into it and really understand what you can do, the power, how many backlinks you can create with these articles, or just use them on your main website. Oh, also you can auto blog. It'll directly post these articles that you create, or it'll create them on its own and auto post to your blog. And as you saw, these articles are great articles. So I actually have a case study of that. I didn't even touch the articles once. It's auto posting to my website. I have over 100 indexed articles from Article Builder alone. I never created one article. They're all 100% indexed, and that shows you the power of this. Without even touching the best spinner, your articles will get indexed. Okay, so completely awesome tool. If you guys need it, go ahead and check out my website, All New Reviews. There's probably going to be a bonus for Article Builder. All right, thanks a lot. Have a good one.